Friday, June 2nd, 2017, and at the Chairman Television Station, Wazobia TV channel 98 on top of Go TV cable, Star Time channel 195, My TV channel 17, and based on say we don't talk and say, we won't bring them closer to now, we don't carry and go Facebook. www.facebook.com/Wazobia Max. And we don't come again with that Ogbonge Politics discussion show. As E Dey Hot, where we're going to launch you with all the action to do when they come on smoke inside Nigeria political boxing. Today, when be Friday, go make plenty sense. Sake of say, we go carry all the action to do from Monday, go reach Thursday, come top them up with small chops. What be small chops? Current affairs based on as things they happen inside of Obodo, Nigeria. My name now is Good Chokwode. And as usual, I know the inside studio. I deal with my brother when Sabi, when I say politics matter. As E Dey Hot.
Yes, a wonderful Friday morning to our beautiful viewers who they watch us right now. Now, the sequel edition of our Bonga program now we don't carry come on our way. Well, we go sunshine and every two will turn, at least every two will talk about from Monday reach and yesterday will be Thursday. So that we always talk and say, so that our viewers will do it, we miss out. Now we do it. Now we also feel key in contributing our own quota to the home matter because in our collective now we supposed to decide the fate of this country. No be people who will do it, who will give the responsibility, or who will say, okay, may now go serve us. Now our responsibility. And for that reason, at least we go open our phone lines. Straight up, I'm going to bear in mind, say, now 3 solid telephone lines we go for now 1 to 3 line. By the time we do all those, now we call express ourselves. And after all, no wala. On this note, maybe we do it, maybe we quickly go for this break. When we come back, the matter continues as it is hot.
Welcome back to As E Dey Hot. We don't go waste time. We'll go straight into what we'll discuss on Monday. If you check your calendar, that Monday on May 29th, and based on the spirit of the celebration of Democracy Day, when we don't celebrate inside this country since May 29th, 1999, we can't look the 2 years scorecard of President Muhammadu Buhari government. We carry Barrister Justice who were able to sit down with us inside studio. And we can check 3 very cardinal principles when we say everybody when talk say they want to become president for 2015 campaign on the war against corruption, the Nigeria economy, and most especially or importantly, security inside the Obodo Nigeria. From the scorecard when we check, and from what our Ogbonge visitor Barrister Justice who were able to talk, it be like say somehow. Oga Presido or President Muhammadu Buhari government need to do a lot more based on say this midterm and now fail, then fail. From the talk when you talk now fail, then fail. Because if we talk say we don't improve in the area of security, why it be say Nigerians them still they die in their numbers, especially as it concern marauding headsmen when he mentioned. He can talk say it be like say somehow some people when the team matter they think say not be problem at all. And if you think say not be problem, now be say some kind of serious problem not they inside the Obodo Nigeria. From now we enter the economy. He talk and say people they come out now they talk say we they prepare to enter recession the way when they spend money for the past government. But as we can't come now, can't enter inside the recession, it can't be like say we don't even get idea how to go about them. Now serious problem now we they face. People don't lose their jobs. Families not be fair for themselves. You get it time when we say it be like say they rain say people could just decide say life don't tire me, make I take my own life. And he war against corruption. He talk about building strong institutions, not be just one person. He say nobody be Messiah or Jesus as he take concern issues inside the Obodo Nigeria. If we build institutions when they're strong, person when do something, whether I come from Zauzau, whether I come from Zungeru, whether I come from Abakaliki, if the person do waiting bad, they go punish that person. So based on everything when he do, the results when he give, he be like saying a D7 based on the midterm scorecard of President Muhammadu Buhari, according to our visitor, Barrister Justice Uwegbu, based on As E Dey Hot.
Yes, and straight up on Tuesday, in celebration of that same Democracy Day, we can carry at least 2 Ogbonge guests come our studio. I will carry some young, youthful guys. We'll carry Samuel Adeyinka and Eni Boko Temitokpe from the Save the Slumber initiative. Enter the studio and we can all actually look the issue of at least the celebration of Democracy Day. They look at from the angle of say, okay, the angle of education, job creation and the future for the youth and at least for the younger generation. Then by the following way they talk say at least one of the key things where at least we're supposed to at least spearhead a well-defined country. Now, if the citizenry, the small picking them, will go later grow to youth. If they give them solid education, and at least with the face of their education, by the time where education don't play your responsibility, make job can also be available, make that resources for this youth to do it, to at least carry out ideas, carry out different initiatives to at least to ensure that they add up to the economy. At least goes also they are available. available. And apart from that, we can also they look the future. So by the time we do it, by the time all this is not available, so the future on its own will be very, very prospective. And they can't make the government do it. Make government look into the issue of at least youth. Make them address the issue of education. And sure say jobs they are available. And sure say resources will provide that empowerment, that entrepreneurship spirit for youthful mind. It is very, very much available. Say with all this, say the future, what we talk about. Say you go dey very, very clear. We just dey waka on them straight up without any problem.
On Wednesday, we carry Kive Kokori, son of the legendary Frank Kokori. People when we say, when we talk of the war, the way they wage against military governments, they stand two legs for ground. Income inside studio to come chook mouth as they concern the issue of whether Nigeria really belong to all of us and the problems when they happen for inside the Niger Delta region. The reason why we single this one as serious issue to discuss now because of say when this government be enter, one of the people will come out come talk say it be like say somehow you won't show us say you get plenty passes, but we go reduce the power of this economy and the activities when they do that time it will put plenty hole inside the pocket of our great country Nigeria. It get to do with the Niger Delta Avengers. We come and come talk say from the promise when government promised that time, all the work when they do, we see any result. In talk say if we check the 2 years, it just be like saying more talk, less action. Say, but under the acting president, it be like say we dey see concerted effort unto saying go there, he go follow stakeholders talk, and we dey see plenty action. But he get one point when he come raise, he talk say, if we look the Ogoni land cleanup, it just be like say, now starting we get, we don't even get procedure or process, talk more of to come get finishing. He say if we go there after 2 years, make we go check the things when we say we don't see there. We can't dey call on those when the team matter say, this constant promise and fail when we say people know Nigerian politicians for when they make plenty Nigerians don't believe any government when they make we stop them so that people go look say okay well, at least we they see effort government they try to see the improvement they inside our society. From now on we enter the next one we get to do with the issue of whether this government belong to everybody or not for a cross section of people. In talk and say the beauty of our country now say we come from different parts and we they united as one Nigeria. Say make we do everything what we do to use to say we carry everybody along. The presence of government there everywhere. And he can't talk one thing when we say plenty people don't they talk. Even Pa Anthony and Nahoro when don't go join Baba God. It got to do with restructuring Nigeria. Make we practice true federalism so that every region go they control the things when we say then they use. And that way they go they contribute, they give the center, and the country go really they move forward. Now what we discuss on Wednesday based on AS E DEY HOT.
And on Thursday, will be yesterday, we can carry the issue of insecurity, enter studio. Now, what we'll talk about, and this one get to do with at least one recent development we get to do with the kidnap with some kind that people do it, carry leg, enter Ekpe, that is for this thing, for this model school with for Ekpe, carry it in, kidnap about six people, 10 people, 4 escape, but 6 come there for their custody. They can't succeed in at least in capturing 3 people with they behind this particular act. At least from the information they hear, at least so kind of communication between these suspects and the police they play out. I come to ask, okay, we don't see this development, but then beyond this, the issue of insecurity will be seen as one of our key problems. What do they do about them? What do the government also do to ensure at least apart besides it, they provide the insecurity for Nigerians generally, waiting those other key things they also do to at least ensure Nigerians self they involved in the system. We can't talk okay. Say we don't advance beyond say na manpower system we suppose they apply. Say technology don't also do on ground for us to say look make we do it, make we bring in technology. Say with technology, a lot of insecurity issues be addressed. Say with technology, we know they just they say would they find this person and all that, and which also involve data collection. By the time you get data collection of everybody, at least anybody they carry out crime, you gonna say yes. By the time you trace and carry out investigation, you gonna say this person no, now him be this person no, now him be that, and then we can talk to all, and in the end we also look, make government look do it, make them look into this insecurity matter, make them know how they will fit find at least a very lasting solution to them, a lasting solution to them, and in the course of doing this, make them also get people involved. Now, what we discussed yesterday, we get to do it in security with that.
We don't hear all our action today from Monday, go each Thursday. We go top them up with the small chops so we carry come based on current affairs. And thereafter, we go through our phone lines open, make everybody talk their mind as it take concern these issues. The first one we go start with now something when we say it generates uproar on the house or on the floor of the House of the National Assembly, the lower house, the House of Representatives yesterday. It got to do with the Southeast Development Bill. When they talk say, if we check the way when we say this country day, if we check the facts, say somehow, the southeast of Nigeria, the presence of federal government and certain things when we say go allow for make the country, that region of Nigeria to develop rapidly and to open up to investors. It be like say the thing no day. So they come talk say, okay, oh, make we get this one just like we get the NDDC and we get the Northeast Development Commission, so that somehow, especially the ecological problems when they face inside the Southeast, somehow we go fit tackle am. And the people when on they feel like say somehow they no be part of Nigeria, then they go one join together. But when they come put them up for debate on the floor of the House, the Honorable Speaker Yakubu Dogara bin talk say those in favor say aye, those against say nay. The people when say aye talk say their aye pass those when say nay, and the people when say nay talk say their nay pass those when say aye. Somehow they come talk say based on say the nay from wetin the speaker here, he pass those when say aye. Nikon talk say make them step down that particular bill. People come vex, then walk out, they talk say no. Say if we dey talk say somehow Nigeria na for everybody, make we dey do things when we say people go feel like say they get sense of belonging inside this country. Wetin we dey talk now say na the people that they represent there, that they do their best. So you see say the interest of the people they push am. We know say sometimes we go agree, we know say at other times we go disagree, make it no cause fight. The best one for everybody inside the Nigeria, and I make them follow. So we know they support anybody as it take concern this quarrel. From that one, we enter another one where we say, hey, plenty Nigerians, they clear their throats down, then they wait. That's not because of say the Senate Committee on Works been come out yesterday as it get to do with setting roads inside Obodo, Nigeria, and the fact that we need to work on these roads to make sure say the thing they smooth and make accidents no they happen anyhow. They come out come propose something. That proposal put the fear of God for the mind of people. For inside that proposal, then they talk say, 5 naira tax. Now many people they pay on top of PMS, Premium Motor Spirit, onto say, okay, somehow the money for fuel go just increase small, so that the excess from that particular one they go use that, they repair the roads. Some people say they don't want even hear anything at all. Say what thing they want see now, say okay, the one when we say government supposed even do first. Make them do and make them know say government serious. Not say you're going to tell us say and the more you will get from here, you will use it to do this. Meanwhile, the one when you they do already, nobody they see them. Now the current affairs will carry come. Remember, Monday to Thursday don't they down. We go through the phone lines open, make you chook mouth on top of this discussion based on AS E DEY. I go drag them. Hot.
Don't drag and finish. Why can't they act, put on as if now action film they do? Hot. What is the meaning of that one?
You don't even get action. You dey kill spirit.
No. I just hot. Take them easy.
We don't already know those when we say they grew up watching stage play. Stage play, now they grew up watching.
Thank you.
It's like say you grew up watching Indian film or Bruce Lee. As I drag that thing say hot, that thing I'm waiting for all those action Chinese film when they go say watcha, karat watcha. You supposed to carry on from there. You can't carry Baba Salah. Baba Salah mode.
Leave me with my stage, my this thing, orientation. Leave me. It is none of your business.
Old school orientation. In a jet age.
Let it be.
In a jet age.
Because now you be the jet representative of this current. Young man, just be yourself. Well, you don't table some very important matter, and then at least the second way you table we get to do it. At least a suggestion by the Senate Committee on Road. Say, the Committee on Road for this assembly. Say, make them do it. Make them add more money for fair price. Well, sincerely, in all honesty, Chukudi, I go talk. And what I will talk, I will say, we don't see previous increase. And this increase we will see, where they increase the price of fuel from 80-something naira to the current 145 naira. Where they talk, say, see what they want they can do. We never actually feel say, okay, see the visibility of this particular increase. Okay, apart from that, on top of this same increase they talk about, nobody say they increase minimum wage of workers. Nobody say they increase anything. But you only say, because of the present reality, because of the economy, because of how the country is right now, because of the money no day, we want to increase this. So if we think about advanced development, the development, we are still waiting for it. Right about now, and that suggestion is being raised. And this one now, they still emphasize now to maintain road. To maintain road. Meanwhile, the previous money we did not allocate for works and housing, even before this present government, even under this present government, we at least make they see some kind of things where they give people the ginger to say, yes, or at least because of say this government they work, because of say we don't see that sincerity in this government, we go approve to them. But with this particular one, what they just suggest, well, I don't have the say. Now Nigerians go talk within them want, and that is why we also open our phone line. Maybe they also call, maybe they also raise their voice. Maybe we know where they belong for this particular matter.
But they don't explain what they want use the money do. They never explain.
If they explain in Kochukudi.
No, they don't explain. Say, allow us, we will use it to build road. Is it not for your own good?
It is for our own good, Chukudi. But then the question now is previous attempt, previous increase.
Now you go answer that one now. Now you go answer them because
So
now you come here
with
tell
my
us.
church mind,
Now you tell us make
with
we
my-
vote.
with
Now you
my
tell us
church
make we
mind,
vote. We
with
don't
my-
vote finish now.
with
We
my
don't
church
see
mind,
what we
why they
don't
take-
plan
why
to
they take the
see.
talk
All the
this thing
promises
like
when they
a
promise
Christian
us, we don't
Nigeria.
see them. Now you come
You
come
don't-
and
you don't-
say
you
which
don't
church
treat the matter
man?
around.
Not even the culture.
My church mind, my church spirit.
No ever call church with you. Which church you dey call?
We have a caller.
Church mind. You
We have a
church.
caller.
Church mind.
Make we collect Emmanuel from Owerri. Good
Mr.
morning.
Church, Bishop.
Chukudi, respect
Hello,
yourself
good
and respect our guests.
Good morning.
Good morning, Oga Emmanuel.
My name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from Owerri.
Right on, okay, Emmanuel, they hear you.
This is my first time of calling. I love your program. So
Yeah, thank you very much. You're welcome.
Thank you. I want to speak on the bill concerning the Southeast, the drama that took place in the House of Reps yesterday. You see, it's obvious that truly the Southeast doesn't belong in Nigeria. We don't have any mouth in Nigeria. You can see from it has shown even the Igbos that they are not part of this country. How can a bill that's supposed to favor the South issue be broken out? Igbos have never gained anything from this country called Nigeria. We are being marginalized. Nothing comes here. We don't gain anything from Nigeria. Only this simple bill that's supposed to favor us. No, they struck it out. We are watching and we are seeing it. Remember what happened on 30th? And the people were saying, hey, these people, they want to go, they want to go. These are the things that are showing us that really what we are doing for is true. How can you tell me the whole country like Nigeria, a section of country feel that Nigeria belongs to them, others are just subordinates? You can imagine that. I hope that the federal government is seeing all these things. Sometimes when we say we want to go, they say we are taking too much. Just let everybody, let the world be watching us. Thank you very much.
Emmanuel, thank you very much for that your contribution. You don't talk because we only talk and say if we know say we belong for the same country, at least they treat virtually every region, every ethnic group, every language, they treat them the same. And at least one of those things we actually make people feel say then they marginalize. I mean they actually set them aside, say that as if they treat them as minority, where they don't get them involved in the system. Now issues like this, and at least the fact say at least somebody come up with this proposal and we can't get like a divided house over this thing. Well, it shows that same kind of spirit, but then we believe say that this matter they go feel resolve them, at least resolve them the way we go favor every region. So I make you know say everybody they duly represented for this country. Now that is how it got to be. But we still hope, sha.
It also dey very very important make we note say e get the way when we say we go follow things to take achieve wetin we want. If you go for the floor of the House of Representatives or if you go for the legislature, na Georgia that is talk. You go talk your own, I go talk my own. We go try use superior argument for debate to convince each other why you suppose accept wetin I talk. But in the end, make everybody remember say na wetin dey for the greater good of everybody na im dey most important. If we talk say Nigeria na our country, if we talk say we get people wey be say then they represent us as a people, these people suppose dey do wetin dem dey do so that we go know say government really na the people na im dem dey work for. But if we get situation when e be like say some people the only reason why dem dey government na because of their pocket, na be say problem don dey. As Nigerians we suppose give ourselves brain. Na only people wey get our interest at heart na we suppose dey put there. Those wey be say we know say the reason why dem dey there na to chop money, make we no allow them get to that particular position. We get another person on top of our telephone line. Good morning and welcome to AS E DEY HOT.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, we hear you talk to us.
This is Kunle from Kaduna.
Okay, Oga Kunle, right on.
Good morning.
Good morning, Oga Kunle.
We dey hear you, Oga Kunle.
In fact, I heard this issue when I played this morning. In fact, do you know, let me start from the southeast this thing. Actually, in fact, the way they behaved National Assembly yesterday, in fact, I was disappointed. Because that bill, they're supposed to consider that bill, at least, or postpone the bill, maybe till next week, and go and think further about that bill. Because if you look at it, truly, southeast, there's no development there since Civil War. And again, if they can even accept this bill and pass this bill, maybe it will even reduce this agitation for Biafra. At least all this iPod, all this thing, agitation, maybe the thing will even come down. But now that you rejected this bill, understand? You kill the bill, understand? To ginger this agitation. So apart from that, let's come to this fuel pump, this thing, this increment in fuel.
Yeah.
Actually, these people, they are deceiving us. Their uncle, they are deceiving us. You know, during former administration,
they increased fuel by 10 naira, from 80 to 90 something naira. And we can point one or two things they use that money for. Shopee. I think they share some vehicle to the certificate, and they completed Abuja to Lokoja Road, Abuja to Lokoja dualization through this Shopee 10 naira. But this they increased the fuel. They removed subsidy from 87 naira to 145, increment of 60 something naira. And yet we have not seen anything, and now you want to increase it again. They want to kill Nigeria. They are just pour more hardship on Nigeria. The tariff for NEPA increase, everything increase. You want to increase the fuel again.
Okay, cool. A very important talk. Now you don't talk like this, but make we enter inside Anambra. Collect this call from our contributor. Good morning and welcome to AS E DEY HOT.
Good morning.
You there?
Bimbola, you there?
I beg if you get chance, call us back, make you make your contribution as they get to do with the issues when we say we they discuss today. And if we talk about the one when we say the Senate don't come out, can't talk, it go good, make we know, say, the policies when government they come up with, now in the interest of the people. And if what you go do, go put the people under more pressure, then somehow you go be like, say, you go need to still check that particular thing. If people they complain already, say this condition won't day, na very serious condition, and we never really see anything. When una go use sure say indeed though, we dey work to alleviate una sufferings or to improve una condition. Now if you say wahala dey, why add to this particular one? But on the one hand, you fit still argue. Say if you check the way when we say a lot of infrastructure there for inside this country, we go need things one way or the other to do them. And why go outside, cap in hand, they beg, say, I beg, borrow us money when we go do this one. If we go we just do small something to do them. But like we talk, it go good, make everybody know, say, anything when government they do, now in the interest of the people. And if the thing go put more pressure on top of the people, then it don't make sense at all. Could be, you see, you never very lucky, you say, some of the things, some of the way when we say things, they go.
No,
I just they take.
No, they ever tell me say
I don't know. I don't believe that.
Don't ever tell me.
No, I've changed. I know I've changed.
Go back to your normal self. Go back to that your weight
because
character.
if I continue with the way I was dealing with you before,
they wait for you.
You go down sweat.
I beg no collect call.
You go down sweat by now.
If the colors. Wait,
I've changed, and you are
lucky.
lucky.
I want you to. In fact, I go revoke. Ibe, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
We didn't hear you. Talk to us.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
My brother, I want to put mouth for the fuel matter.
Okay, right on, we didn't hear you.
See, before this administration came, the fuel was how much? 87 naira. They say they should remove a subsidy so that the fuel will increase to 140. The money for that subsidy, where is it? That they were paying for subsidy, where is it?
Now, strong question they ask.
No, they say if they remove this subsidy, it will help government do this, it will help the government do that. So the money for subsidy is not there. And you are trying to put another money on top again. This company, when they say the country is not working, it looks as if we are criticizing. We are criticizing the government in a good way. These are not working. And you are still trying to make things more difficult for people. When people are crying of the ones that they are already into, you still want to, okay, make the carry and go 200 at the same time. Maybe we don't send at 200 naira so that they can be able to walk the whole road. My brother, I love this thing.
Thank you very much, Ibe, for this contribution. And from that call, make we enter, come back to Lagos. Collect this call from Samali. Samali, good morning. Welcome to AS E DEY HOT.
Ukubi, are you there holiday?
No, see me, I dey here.
I have not been seeing you now.
Okay, I be go one small waka.
I agree to Oga Samali.
Yeah, my brother, this country get as a deal. We never wake up one day and hear any better news from presidency or from the lawmakers. Hardship upon hardship. Where are we going from here? They want to increase fuel again. Salary for workers, they don't increase. Even those working salary, they don't get to collect. I love those who are praising the government on 29th of May, saying the government perform. Where has the government performed? The headship is not in this country now. Where are we going from here? The problem with Nigeria is we say, we don't go if you come out. You say, maybe everybody come out now. All of us cannot die one day. Maybe we all come out. Even if I am to die for this country, I'm ready to share my life so that others will live. But nobody is ready to come out. We'll go there back there, they criticize. The so-called elites are the worst for it. They are not helping. So my question is, Chukudi, Ukubi, what is the way out?
That is
God
why
bless
we
this
can
country.
carry this kind of matter at least come before now, so that at least if not get anything, I feel also propose or suggest on the way out, or probably on how we fit take hold our government accountable. Make we start the talk as well. They will also the hear am.
Look, the Arab Spring that led to the fall of many governments in the Arab world. It started one day.
Very, very true.
They came out on the street of was it Tunis? Pour petrol to his body and
Yes.
that's what it started.
Very, very true. Oga Samali, we don't notice your important point. Make we enter inside Ebonyi. Collect this call from Oga Emeka. Oga Emeka, good morning and welcome to As E Dey Hot.
Okay, Emeka, good morning.
We dey hear
Emeka, you
you.
there?
Oga Emeka, we dey hear you. Just talk.
Good morning.
Good morning, okay, Emeka.
I want to talk about the issue of Igbo people and the bill that refused to pass.
Okay, we dey hear you.
Yeah, this one sure say Igbo is no follow for Nigeria. You understand? After the Biafran war, that's the bill that they want to start rebuilding from the east. But within a short time, a military took over, and there was a queue. So the whole thing, they did not even develop, apart from the Niger Bridge. There's no other thing. They didn't do anything. Even when this government come up, their first project is to cancel the second Niger Bridge. Then this bill now came up. Now instead of them to now rally around and see what they can do to help the southeastern states, they push the bill aside. And another thing about this fuel issue, what happens to the bank, this thing that they said they will be deducting 15 naira from our transactions? Are they doing anything about it? They're removing money from our money. Each time we do transaction, I think above 10,000, they will remove 15 naira. What are they doing from we did? This government, I think this government, what I understand about this government is that the more you look, the less you see. There's no truth about whatever they are doing. They are just trying to fill their own pockets.
Okay, Emeka, thank you very much for this your important contribution. On top of As E Dey Hot, we go there here based on saying a platform for every Nigerian to come out, talk their mind as it take concern how we go take we move our great country forward. On movement, make we move, enter inside this break. When we go this break, come back, we'll continue to take calls as it take concern all the issues we don't carry come based on As E Dey Hot.
That's your anger wey they talk about.
You dey hear Nigerians they talk now.
No, you go need to bring that to
our
our
You no fit talk.
Bring
you
am
keep
out
quiet as Nigerians they talk. You no fit say anything.
I go make you bring
we
am
know
out.
how much you don't
I
comment.
go make you bring out that anger. I don't tell you now.
They don't arrange you. They don't.
I don't tell you.
That waiting.
Shebi say.
Oga Emeka call now. You no fit talk. Oga if they talk now, you no fit talk.
Chukudi.
You there, you come like person
they
wey
don't talk
water
wetin they wan talk, and Nigerians don't hear am. But that way you talk say you wan bring us back.
We get another person on top of our
Chukudi,
telephone
I don't
line.
tell you now.
Good morning
You
and
bring am
welcome to
out
As E. We have somebody on the telephone line. Please respect yourself. Good morning and welcome to As E Dey Hot. Innocent.
Good morning.
Okay, Innocent, good morning.
Ukudi and Ukwobi, good morning.
We greet you again, Innocent.
If you don't call your name Nkwobi to be eating.
I beg. One thing we want to talk, when I want to talk now, this government, make them know say we will not be fool. We don't take pain. We don't take pain. The pain that we don't take, don't too much for this country. One day, monkey go market, he not go return. Make the politicians, make them see they think about us. Salary they not feel they pay. Now to increase that be their own. God they see everybody. And what you have to talk with that.
Okay, Innocent, thank you. This is your tone where you take the talk this thing. It just be like a tone of a patient dog where you say, I am
And I hope say that tone don't touch you for your conscience. You hear what you talk? God, they see everybody. God, they see everybody. We are watching.
You don't do.
We are watching.
I tell you now.
What you people are doing in the darkness and in the secret.
What you are doing in the darkness will be exposed. What if Chukwu the you go see prayer? I go repeat. Chukwu the you go see prayer they do in the darkness. We go expose them very soon.
I don't call your name.
No.
I say what you are.
I say I want to reach that anger when they talk about.
I say what you are.
Okay, I can't respond.
I never even start with you.
I can't respond.
You don't already dey shake.
I can't respond.
I never start with you. You don't already dey shake.
Chuku the Cypriel.
You go see am now.
You dey hear me?
You go see am.
What thing they do for darkness will still expose.
I never start with you. You don't dey shake.
Chuku, what you want?
Una wan increase fuel. Una wan increase fuel again.
If you start with what you go happen?
Una wan increase the price of PMS.
Maybe what they talk.
And Nigerians are
complaining.
complaining.
Talk what they different from what Nigeria they complain about.
When they talk am, what do you tell them for una meeting? What do you tell them?
Which meeting be that?
Which meeting?
Which meeting?
As if we don't know the meeting where they follow them.
What
do you tell them? What did you tell them in the meeting?
Hey,
what do you tell them for the meeting?
Young man, please. Before my own case become a case of this thing, I beg, not put me for trouble.
Which trouble?
I'm not there for any meeting.
You are already in trouble.
You'll be in a bigger trouble.
Because the cry of Nigerians, no job, hunger, everything. We know, say, okay, we get president when come and talk, say,
the cry of Nigeria.
All of una,
the cry of Nigeria start today.
The cabal.
The cry of Nigeria start today.
The cabal.
It start today.
The cabal.
All
you cabal.
You cabal.
All you cabal.
Pimbola, they call us back. They call us back. Good morning.
Yeah, now good morning.
We greet you.
Yeah, I don't the call since now.
No verse, I beg.
No verse, Oga Pimbola.
We answer.
Huh?
We
continue.
Okay. What is happening now? Could be on the Chupo there.
Yes, you are. Will they hear you, Oga Pimbola? Will they hear you?
Okay. It could be happy independent.
I wish you the same.
Okay, Mr. Chupo, the happy Biafra there.
Oga Pimbola, I don't understand. Your greeting is not a mixed day.
What I want to contribute on this issue. Hello?
Will they hear you? Make your point, Oga Pimbola. Will they hear you?
Yeah, what I want to contribute. In this issue, you people ask if everybody or this country belongs to everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, this country does not belong to everybody. You know what I say is not for everybody. Look at what is happening in this country. Now they have increased the price of fuel to 145 naira, 150. Now 150 naira, and they want to top 5 naira to become how much? Tell me what is mean of that 5 naira? What of that 145 naira? What are they using it for? Tell me what is happening in this country, and what is happening is going to only north. This country, is it for everybody? Definitely it's not for everybody.
That is why we try to find solutions, and that is why we get representative. Who go there, go speak for us. Okay, Bla say, thank you for that call, Oga Pimbola. We get Liverpool. I don't know where this Liverpool they come from, whether they're from UK. Okay, Liverpool, good morning from Bayelsa.
Yes, good morning.
Will they hear you?
See, as I do here, and I vex at the first.
I know vex, so what will be the problem?
The people that will be say they do all these things that my brother see. I know so say they will live to see tomorrow. You hear me? Because they no go feed they suffer us for this life, this world, this free world that God created us. Now then go sit down for that up. See, they won't come suffer us. See, brother, as I do here, I don't know what is in my mind. But
Oga Liverpool, that thing when they your mind, different things that people mind. But the one way supposed to be chief for all of our mind, now the one way go make our country better.
Exactly.
Oga Liverpool, I believe say you go one country where we say light go day, road go good, security go day, work go day, children go they go school here they learn, hospital go day, everything go make sense. But now the contribution of all of us for this great country now it go make our country great. We all understand say somehow. Some people go talk say like this that they see am, like this that they do am. But remember, say if all of us talk with one voice, just like we do on top of us, they also carry platform. When to express themselves, people go to talk their mind. No, they ever say, oh,
he said they talk with one voice.
What do you concern?
As if
waiting
the same, waiting this person talk. Not the same ideology they share.
Don't say oh to my talk.
Oh,
and they want you now.
Samali. Oh, once again.
Chukudi.
Oga Samali, welcome back.
Chukudi, I don't come back.
We welcome
continue.
Back. This issue of the Southeast. Somebody postponed that debate. The question is, where was that person when this issue was to be debated? You brought an issue before your colleagues, and when it was to be held, you stay at home. You see, this is the problem with my fellow Igbo people. The fear of Nigeria is not because of if the Southeast man is made president tomorrow, he could divide Nigeria. The same Igbo man, now he go carry placard say, Mr. Chukudi, Mr. Ukubi is a thief, you no go school. Okay, you brought an issue. It was to be debated. You sit down for house. Then the Yoruba man went to bring the issue, or the other man, now he will come bring it forward. Where was he? Because I watched the city yesterday, although almost every day, the rep members, how many of them they come? They collect salary. The seats are always empty. But this is brought an issue which sports in the best interest of his people. He's supposed to be there.
Yes.
But he no come. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Oga Samali. We understand your angle, and say the person who proposed this particular bill says supposed they available, and at least the major thing we say, in all sincerity, bill they on it now a different thing. And if we talk say would they represent people, would they represent at least a particular region or country, at least now one key thing we need to put for the back of our mind, say okay, that's when we go bring argument, when we go bring fight between me and my fellow brother from this particular region. Now make we focus on okay, if we don't overtime, we don't say yes. Other regions somehow they benefited from this thing, and we can't propose say okay, see this one. We should rather focus on the key things rather than the individual way do it. We carry the matter come. We get Orusegi. Orusegi they call us from Delta. Good morning, Orusegi.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, we hear you.
You now say we'll get leaders, we'll get representatives. Representatives, they hear our word. How many of the get consequency office when they will come and say, yeah, our leaders, they do, our people more listening to our people to do, when they will carry our matter, go the federal house, may they go debate. Nothing, they depend on their pockets, on their own pockets. If salary service, they're not be paid. This one go there, go use people consequency money till they buy big ship. The other they want to go do party, give people money, they keep people. This government, if you don't get sense, when Niger Delta go start again, Abuja go tire.
Oga Orusege, you don't talk your mind though. But that one where you use enter, on top of our studio, they talk and say fight, not be the way forward. If you fight, now more headache. But we appreciate this your important contribution because you don't hit some very, very strong points. But we just carry one of the strong points where you hit, drop up on ground. If we talk about our representatives, whether they really represent the people, you can't even talk about constituency office when we say, person if you even go there, talk say, Oga, even if now once a month or twice a month,
they come house.
Make we sit down with you,
make we
discuss, make we tell you as the thing they be us somebody. This one, now the work when we say we, the people must do. Because if you they come our door, you they go door to door, they knock, they beg us say, please, can you come out and vote for me? I want to do this, I want to do that. We can't vote you enter. You can't enter Abuja. We don't come see you until next 4 years. Or you go come send bag of rice when your face day on top. Or you go come carry one small tank, do come cut rope, put blow. They say you they give us dividend of democracy or you they work for us. We don't go accept them. This is not the time for Nigerians to they participate for issues when they are going to Nigeria and do the right thing when go
as me they take represent the people every day we go come.
We get person on top of our telephone line. You and who they come. I did my own, you did your own. Good morning, Oga Polycarp. Welcome to AS E DEY HOT.
So now, I will fire you. Good morning, Oga Polycarp.
The thing is, if the legislators are sincere with themselves, anybody who not come to this.
Oga Polycarp, will they hear you?
From his salary. All of them will sit up. And they should remember that on the last day, they made a promise that they're going to they swear an oath before they figure out the office. And that oath will be their undoing on the last day because they failed this country. Thank God for Nigeria. But still won, and they continue to be won, no matter what happens. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Oga Polycarp. Well, that oneness, now how they do it, how they preach. And the same way with me and Chukwu, they be one here. Who don't talk, say, would they represent the people? I would always speak for the people. At least, now be that kind of spirit they do it, who they actually urge for. And that is why this constituency way Oga Orusege just raised. Now, one very important thing, because we know if you say, if time for election reach, we just see from our leaders that people they represent from nowhere just appear. Because they carry out conduct campaign, they call for solidarity, say, make now support me. Say, I will do this one. Place promises everywhere. In the end, they're not going to get one particular place where we go fit talk, say, yes, so for if we get report or we get complaint, see where we can report to and all that thing. Then, what makes you a representative? Because people say, what I call the thing now, we say, now because of say the one system where they involve, we say, okay, because once the moment you don't go Abuja, you don't stay there for the duration where you will probably serve. You don't forget your people. And maybe one of the reasons why, we also want to get consistent and say, maybe if they come out consistently, they will disturb you and all that. That is why you are there in the first place. For you to be disturbed. Because you are serving a people. Now, you waiting there. Oga Liverpool, they call us back. Welcome back, Oga Liverpool.
Hello.
Yes, welcome back. We dey hear you.
Good morning.
Yes, we dey hear you. Your mind don't come down, Liverpool, Abi.
If them, that they fear war, say Niger Delta, that they come again. Say if they don't want this country to progress, say they want to suffer us. I don't get anything to cause. Say Niger Delta, if some people they don't come again, we they come again. Bye.
Oga Liverpool, thank you very much for this your important contribution. Now beg we go still beg you.
Now beg go.
As we dey beg our leaders them. But make we remember
two wrongs cannot make it right.
Anything when we say go come cause more suffering or to come cause make things spoil, it no fit make any sense. You no fit use wetin bad, fight wetin bad.
At all.
Now good you go use fight wetin bad. And in fighting wetin bad, if all of us as Nigerians, 180 million plus strong people, they speak with one voice, you don't need to just come and talk say this thing. If all of us agree say the reason why we dey where we dey now because of say people wey suppose dey represent us no dey do wetin dem suppose do. Now we go come begin dey hold them accountable. The first way to hold them accountable na to use our votes. And how we go take use our votes? Put the people wey get our interest for there so that when we talk, their voice, their hearts no go hard. Make we enter inside Osun State. Collect this call from activist Abdul. Activist Abdul, welcome and good morning to AS E DEY HOT. Activist Abdul, you there here?
You see, you are, in fact, you will be misled. You know, even you are confused at this point.
Okay, Activist Abdul, if you get chance, I beg, call us back.
Activist Abdul, when they call us
this contribution, when we say we
where Abdul they call us
inside Obodo, Nigeria. You there here now, they shout. When Oga Urusege talk, when Oga Liverpool talk,
I don't respond to Urusege Matani.
God catch you.
I don't respond.
Now me come out, they calm them down. As a man, when get military background, you there here, the man of war, Boy Scouts, you there fear. They shake.
Even man of war, they mention me. I appreciate that one.
Oga Sule, good morning and welcome to AS E DEY HOT.
That's one way they claim.
Oga Sule is on the line.
Good morning, Oga Sule.
How today?
We they greet you.
Well done.
Yes.
Actually, Oga Chukudi, you see, Nkubi knows the right thing.
Oh.
He has confessed, but he doesn't want to bring it out.
Thank you.
But actually, he too is suffering.
Oga Sule, I don't understand.
Hey, allow him to talk. You are suffering. You have said it. Continue, Oga Sule.
The point there is that, sir, this leadership, they don't know anybody, but they know themselves.
Thank you.
But I don't blame them. I blame ourselves. We are the one that voted them to that place. If they say we voted those that will have ours in their mind, they will fight for our right. But now presently what they are doing, they are just trying to play hanky-panky game with us. You promised us the other time that you're going to remove this subsidy just to do one thing or the other for us to enjoy. But now you are saying you are going to increase again. And no salary has been increased for staffs. Now, President, I'm speaking with you now. I'm receiving half salary as a civil servant.
Half?
And where are we heading to?
Half salary?
Yes. Yes. So, Nkubi knows what is happening. He has confessed, but he doesn't want to tell me. I believe that.
Now that is why I would they talk say look as you don't come and voice your mind.
You don't confess.
Hold on. I'm coming back to you.
Oga Sule.
I'm coming back to me.
You don't hear what he talk.
I'm coming back to you.
Half salary, half. Those when they government and they collect half. No, answer. Those when they government and they collect half.
Are they government?
Now they collect half.
No. You ask massive are they government?
You know, he's there.
Are they government? Are they government? And meanwhile, you never
see
that suffering. That thing when you talk say you are suffering. You never for your mouth. Never open mouth.
Now, Oga Sule talk.
No. I don't hear that from an from your mouth.
You know the truth, but you know what talking. But inside you are suffering.
No. As you got inside you, I not hear them.
You are sweating, no.
You don't.
But you can't see it.
Don't you ever raise that your hand at me. That suffering where it cost talks and take it back.
I don't talk say you suffer.
You said it.
Oga Sule say you know what talk true. But inside your mind, you
take it back.
Why you no face Oga Sule?
Take it back.
Why you say that me you
now for your mouth I hear.
Why you say that me you face?
Now for your mouth I hear.
The way you take the threaten me.
Because the way we take
threaten those who want increase fuel money.
The way
you take the threaten me. Threaten those who don't want make Nigeria move forward.
I know go talk past like this.
Threaten those who don't work for the Nigerian people. The way you threaten me. Threaten those when they do
anything to undermine the government of
Nigeria.
Because if you say you get gingerby, if you say because of say you fit talk.
You don't even know what to talk. You they scratch like CD. You. After this show now you go take a painkiller. You see, People they talk things of see as Nigerians
I
they talk.
You know that
Nigerians they talk their mind.
Nigerians
they talk their mind.
You know they pay me too.
What did they pay you?
No, they pay me say myself. I'm a Nigerian.
Pharisee, if they pay you say you be Nigerian. How are we even sure you are in Nigeria?
Why we say all the
when
names?
Issue when they affect Nigeria, you know everyone talk.
All the names, all the biblical names or whatever name we no good. Na me they dash and give.
We don't enter inside Oshun Samuel. Good morning and welcome to AS E DEY HOT.
Chukudi.
Good morning, Chukudi.
Good morning, Oga Samuel.
And good morning, Kubi.
Good morning, Oga Samuel.
Yeah, it's great speaking with you guys this morning. I've been trying to get across to you. Thank God I am successful at last. Actually, I want to speak based on the two basic points you people raised this morning on this platform. The first one has to do with the bill introduced in the House, and which, of course, was not accepted. I think it is a reflection of the fact that this country is not really united. And there is, everybody knows this, except we want to deceive ourselves, that the Easterners, I mean the people in the Southeast, are being marginalized. And, of course, I think our political leaders need to be more politically sensitive. The fact that that bill has not been accepted is going to fuel the agitation that is going on in the southeast of Nigeria. So I think they need to wake up and understand what is going on and see how they could bring about some palliatives.
Okay, Samuel, enter to the next one we want to talk about quickly.
Okay. Now, the second one has to do with the proposal to increase the price of fuel.
Yes.
I think, hello?
Would they hear you?
Yes, I think they need to be very, very wise. Doing that will amount to so many things. They are giving room for increase in crime. They are giving room for a lot of things. So I would just advise our political leaders to do everything possible to make sure that they ameliorate the suffering of Nigerians. They shouldn't aggravate the problem or the problems that are on ground.
Thank you very, very much. On that note, you don't talk. Make our leaders do it. Make they address the key things that affect Nigerians more. Say all these things, make them consider all these things where they want to do it, where they want to increase. Say, make the first look a reflection of.
If you know all these things when Oga Samuel don't talk, why you explain? Why not tell them for una meeting? Our people went there for us. We don't hear all our action story when we carry come today based on Monday to Thursday and small job. Until we come back again tomorrow or Monday.
No, tomorrow. You are confused.
And everything we don't
you are already confused.
Bye-bye.
Now me they collect talk from.
They give summary.
They collect talk from my mouth.
They explain what Oga Samuel talk.
You they collect talk from my mouth.
When Oga Samuel talk, what do you do?
Shebi 70 to you.
Una dey see am.
No.
Nigerians can you see?
What does it do you?
Nigerians can you see?
You come out of my head.
Collect them.
You come out of my head.
Collect them.
For my own head.
Collect them. To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love am.